Hi, so I just wanted to tell you that today is technically my second day at work, but it will be the first day of working the next 8 days. I think I'm doing Monday to Monday, which is stupid of me, but yes. So we will see how those 8 days go. I'm only doing about 5 hours a day, but I bet it takes its toll. So we'll see what I'm like in 8 days time. It should be okay. It should be okay. I'm very tired. Is it obvious? I'm on day 6 of my first 8 days ever of proper work. And I'm very tired because Monday to Friday I was doing 4 o'clock till 9:15, which means I didn't get home till 10, which means I was eating tea really late, which means by the time I've eaten my tea, I've not only woken up, but it's also like 11, half 11 at night. And so going to bed early has been impossible. Which isn't good because I started at 8:30 this morning. I was in work for 8, which means I had to be up at 6:30, and I didn't get to bed till, I'd say, probably past 1 o'clock. So I had to work today and about 5 hours sleep, which normally I'm fine, but I'm so tired. It's about 20 to 5, I'm going to take a 20-minute nap. 6 days down, Saturday and Monday. No, not Saturday and Monday, Sunday and Monday to go. And then I have my first day off. Oh my god, I can't wait. I have alcohol in the fridge ready and everything. I've been saving this alcohol that's in the fridge for like a week because I'm like, no, I'm gonna deserve it. I will have earned the drink by the time Monday comes around. So I cracked, by the way. Where did I put it? I wasn't gonna buy anything more between now and being paid that was like luxury, but there was a bookstore at the train station and I didn't expect them to have it, but they did. So I was like, it's fate, so I'm gonna buy it. So I got the second volume of Orange, which, you know, I read the first volume earlier this week and it seriously made me want to cry. And I was reading it in the middle of work and I was reading it on the train and I was like, don't cry, don't cry. Because it's so good. It's upsetting, but it's really good. It's beautiful. So yeah, I bought myself a little something, which I shouldn't have, but whatever. It's also a present for finishing the 8 days when I eventually get there. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. A, I'm very tired. B, I bought a book I shouldn't have. I'm gonna have a nap, and I can't wait till Tuesday. So yeah. Guess who accidentally slept for nearly 2 hours? Me. Yeah, it's like 6:30 now. I think I went to have my nap at like 5, and I was supposed to get up like 20 minutes later. But no. Oh well. I won't go shopping. I have enough food here anyway, so that's good. So yesterday was a lot of fun. I went to the cinema and I lazied about. It was a good day off. But now, you know, it's nearly 11 AM on the Wednesday after my day off. And I'm feeling a lot more energy to do work. Those 24 hours helped, even though I was up at a ridiculous hour yesterday. And I didn't go to bed till 1 AM, but, you know, I've had 8 hours. I had a weird dream. It wasn't a good dream. But, yeah, hopefully I've got my strength back to be professional and teach good lessons again now. because I was seriously cracking. Oh my god, Monday I would not take anything serious. Oh, it was bad. Don't do 8 days in a row, kids. Don't do 8 days in a row. Word of advice. So yeah. And also I only have to work 6 days in a row this time, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah. I'll have to work 6 days in a row this time, so that's great. So hopefully all that energy that I saved. But I didn't really save it all. I walked all day yesterday, so technically I didn't have any energy last night either, but I feel awake today, so that's good. And my face, like for some reason, my skin, maybe it's just me, but my skin looks and feels amazing these days. What do you think? So I just got back from being in Yokohama after work. It's about 2 o'clock. I met up with Natsumi and we had an Italian lunch. And it was so good, and we did nothing but talk for 3 hours. And her job really fascinates me. She works in a travel agency, so she was telling me about all the stuff she does and all the tours she's been on and all the countries she's been to. It was really interesting, and you know, we had a laugh and we catched up, and we also got cake. I had cheesecake and she had Mont Blanc, I think it was. So yeah, that was great. And I left my piercing at work, so God knows how healed up this will be by the time I put it in tomorrow. It will be like way over 24 hours before I can get this piercing back in. And a new update in my tiredness this morning, I went to work without a bra on. And no one mentioned anything. So, and I always wear a tank top under my shirts anyway, because my shirts are quite see-through. So, no one mentioned anything, so I assume that's okay. So, I guess I can just stop wearing a bra. Yes! Because I freaking hate bras. Freaking hate them. But yeah, so now I'm back. I did a bit of shopping as I ran out of breakfast food. And by breakfast food, I mean bread, peanut butter and jam. Sometimes bananas. So, yeah, that's my update. And it's about 6 PM. There's no TV programme on tonight, so I'm just catching up on all my blogs. And all my drama stuff, and there's a few things that Natsume wanted to look for her, like recommendations of dramas and films and books, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, it's been a good day. I love working the morning shift. Like, it's 6 PM and I'm done. You know, the past 10 days I wouldn't even be halfway through work by this time. So that's good. So today I started at 8:30, well technically 8, because I always go in half an hour to an hour early. And tomorrow I start 10:30, which is great because Kamen Rider airs at 7:30, so I'm getting up early to watch that. Yes, I prioritise TV over everything else, yes. I prioritise TV, dramas, films, stage plays, musicals, idol stuff, actor stuff, over real people. Which reminds me, I got invited, or at least I think I've been invited to a baseball game with co-workers on Wednesday. I'm just waiting for the deets, as Seb, my co-worker, has said. He's like, oh, I'll message you the deets, and I'm like, details man, details. But yeah, so I should be going to that, and you know, when he said, are you free? I was like, yeah, as long as I'm home before 12 PM. And he's like, why? Because of the last train? I'm like, no, because I have a TV program to watch. Duh. So yeah, and he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I prioritize TV, blah, 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 over people. And he's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. So yeah, that's great. So yeah, I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day. That's about it. On Friday I met Hiro after work about 12ish. We had lunch, we had ramen, it was very good. And then we went to Yokohama Bay Quarter where we got the sea bus from. and we went all the way around to Minato Mirai, which was beautiful. I got some pictures and videos there, so I will put that in now. And then once we got off the boat, we decided to go to the dinosaur exhibit, which I was very happy to learn that he had already seen Jurassic World and he liked dinosaurs too. So it was a nice cute little exhibit, and they had electronic dinosaurs that would move their tails and their heads and yell, and oh, it was so good. And we got some pictures. Well, we got a picture inside a dinosaur's mouth, which, thinking about it now, we probably should have done a kind of thing, but we were too happy, so we were like, hi. After that, I was like, oh, let's go here. And he's like, you women, you're walking. I'm already out of energy. I'm like, what? We've walked like 50 steps and that's it. But seemingly walking takes a lot more energy out of men than sports does. I'm quoting him, not me. We went to Starbucks and we had a great chat in Starbucks. I came home about 5 and I had my tea and I went to bed. I had a shower at 7 and I was literally in bed from 7 till 7. So I got around 10 or 11 hours sleep, which I needed, because as you can tell, I have energy today. No, that was yesterday. I was with Hero on Friday, so I don't remember what time I got home. But yeah, yesterday I tried to get 12 hours sleep. No. And today, I had work. I was almost fully booked. There was just one slot that was open. So I did 7 lessons today, which is great. And I also Skyped my parents this morning, so hi Mum, hi Kev, and we talked for like an hour and a half. Well, I say talked, I bitched about Japanese banks for a long time. But it turns out English banks are exactly the same, except it's done on computers rather than paper. And yes. Oh, someone came to view one of the rooms yesterday, so we might be getting a boy flatmate soon. Oh no. But yes, I'm just wasting the hours until Death Note episode 9. Oh my god, last week was so good. Oh my god, the emotions. So yes, that is all I have to say.